guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Masha. I am the host of this channel and also a certified health coach, which is actually the topic I'm going to discuss today. I've gotten several questions from people on my social media and just in general. I see a lot of people don't really know the difference between coaches versus therapists versus doctors versus dietitians. Just overall health and wellness industry has so many different roles and different type of positions that are present with professionals that have different types of backgrounds and different types of education. And I wanted to share more about what a health coach does, a certified health coach, and what you could benefit from if you decide to work with one in the future. So let's get started. So what is the difference? Well, first, health coaching is different from somebody that has a medical background. The fact that I cannot prescribe you any medicine, any supplements, even a meal plan, that is something a dietitian does. Dietitian is more of like the science, very by the book kind of a professional that tells you exactly the proportions, the ounces, the grams, all of that information of what you should be eating, your macros, protein, fats, and carbs. So they will break it down to you exactly to the teaspoon of what you should be eating and when. People with a medical degree, like I said before, are able to prescribe you medicine, and whether it's over-the-counter medicine or just supplements. That's something I definitely recommend visiting your doctor for. And as far as what I do for a living, my responsibility as far as what I focus on with my clients is more about changing the lifestyle and also their mindset. So with as far as like a therapist, if you go to a therapist, for example, most likely they will ask you about questions like how you feel about that, what do you think needs to change. So it's almost like they're asking you to come up with a solution for your own problem. As a coach, we actually guide you to the best solution and co-create it together. So it's almost like a team effort. So with my clients, we do discuss the history of what their health and wellness was like before, what they're struggling with, and what their goals are. And then we co-create pretty much like a blueprint to follow and adjust as we go for them to get to what their goal is. I don't prescribe supplements or medicine or anything like that, but I do suggest on things like crowding out foods, which means adding more variety of foods into your diet versus restricting your diet. I definitely don't believe in cutting calories and pushing more at the gym. That is not the type of coach I am personally. I believe in encouraging and inspiring women that I work with to love and nurture their body, and instead of coming from the place of force, punishment, ultimatum, make a decision to what will actually benefit my body today. Is it going to be a candy bar, or is it going to be a piece of fruit like an apple? And those changes obviously don't happen overnight. We do add little by little new habits, baby steps that will help you reach to your ultimate result. So for example, I had a client that did not drink water, seriously, like maybe 4 ounces of water per day. And I don't follow shoulds. I just think our bodies do need to be hydrated, whether it's you want to follow the standard 8 glasses of water per per day or drink, 3 liters. I think everybody's individual, depends on your height, it depends on your activity level. It also depends on how much water weight you carry, because if you carry more water weight, you probably need more water to flush it out of your system. So yeah, what I did with her is we increased the amount of water she was drinking little by little every single day. And also I encouraged her to buy like a canister of water where she had different goals labeled throughout the day. And she felt like a sense of accomplishment. The more she drank, the better she felt. She got less headaches. She felt more full. She didn't eat as much because what her body was craving was not really food. She thought she was hungry when she was really thirsty. So those little adjustments, whether it's getting into the gym, doing exercise, getting more sleep, talking better to yourself, giving yourself more compassion versus, allowing the inner bully to run your days. Those things happen little by little every day as you make those adjustments. The beauty of working with a health coach is it's a program that can be pivoted and changed throughout the process. And that happened to me almost every time I met with a client. I had a certain agenda to speak to them about one topic, but our session turned into something that would benefit them the most at this week or at this time of their life. There's no really agenda. Yes, I want to add little pieces of knowledge every time we meet with the client, but the agenda, there's no like a cookie cut program. It's very individualized and customized to the client's needs, what they need from me that week. Whether it's prepping for an outing with their husband, they're not sure what they're gonna eat, how they're gonna feel in the outfit, just prepping them for that. Or maybe they are traveling that week and they need more suggestions on what to pack and what to buy in the airport and on the go. So those things, basically, I'm their handy, pocket guide to help them whenever they need me. I do communicate with a lot of my clients through the Voxer app. During our 90 days together, they can always send me a message on the go, and I can give them a couple guidelines, suggestions on what to do. I also teach self-compassion. That's a big pillar of my program, that shame and guilt when it comes to anything in life will not benefit anyone and will only impair your goals and your progress, and will drag you very, very deep into the endless sinking hole of hating yourself. So that is why, yes, we need to focus on our the program and the progress and what we're trying to achieve. But at the same time, it's like, I compare a lot of, our clients, different exercises that we do to with their inner child. So if your baby messes up and, breaks something or spills on something, or are you gonna scold that baby that did not know the difference between, whatever you were trying to teach them? Same thing with your body. It takes some time for your body, for your taste buds to get to know new foods, get to know new forms of movement, of exercise. Just get to know, just give yourself time to get to know what you like, what you don't like, and also fall in love with the process. I think that's very, very important. So I hope this video kind of broke it down to you of what health coaches do, and you can make a decision of what professional would be best in your situation, whether it's a personal trainer, whether it's a dietitian, whether it's an actual health coach or a doctor or a therapist. I mean, there's so much support out there. You just have to find the right one for you. And I do actually forget to add that many times I turn people away if they have like a chronic illness or a thing that I just, some type of a situation that I just can't resolve. I'm not equipped, I'm not prepared to do, and I was not taught to deal with situations like that, like heart disease and eating disorders and all of that. So yeah, I do have a referral list. So I typically refer my people that I speak to other professionals, versus doing them disservice of working with them if I can't help them. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a like, and I invite you to subscribe so you can see more videos with tips on how to get into the best shape of your life, find confidence, and also just feel good and happy with what you got. I'll see you next time. Thank you.